It's a 2019-2020 Panini Prizm basketball 6-box 30-spot random team case. Prizm's pretty straightforward. We know exactly what we're looking for. So we're going to knock this out pretty quickly. Get the Zions, get the Jaws, get the Barretts, and get moving. Six times. Seven times. All right, to make this easy, Indiana goes to Jesse. James gets the Lakers. Seong gets the Phoenix Suns. Steven C. Memphis. Chris F. has Denver. Eric W. has Charlotte. Tuan has Dallas. Robert has Miami, Brooklyn, Oklahoma City, San Antonio, Cleveland, the Clippers, Chicago, Washington, New York, Atlanta, Portland, Boston, Utah, Orlando, Minnesota, Toronto, Golden State, Sacramento, Milwaukee, Philly, Detroit, New Orleans, and Houston. All right. There we go. I broke a few hundred of these, so we know what we're looking for. Good luck, everybody. Bob, good luck, buddy. Smalajeek O'Neal. Leonard kicking it off with a solid Thon Maker autograph. That is Detroit. There's our first John Morant. You can see the dust on the cards from the packaging. Oladipo Silver. Somanic Silver. Darius Garland. We got Johnson and Guy. Another silver. That one's Larry. Mr. Bird. Horford. There's Giannis. Mieoni, PJ Washington. Kobe. JaVale McGee. That's out of 149. Malik Beasley. Hyper. Chuma Okiki. Kevin Durant. Sabonis Hyper. Kawhi Leonard Silver. Bruno Fernando. Al Horford. Tyler Johnson, that's a red wave. Cam Reddish. LeBron. Servetus. Grant Williams. That's an auto for Boston. That's Bob. Giannis. Cam Reddish. Kamengeli. Brooke Lopez, that's going to be numbered down to 75, going over to Milwaukee. Paul Pierce Hyper. Shaquille O'Neal. That's going to be Orlando variety. Quindary Weatherspoon. Norman Powell. Mike Conley, KG Silver. Serge Ibaka, feeling it. Cameron Johnson and Jordan Poole. Kevin Looney. Zion Williamson. This is Hobby. Tremont Waters. Mike Conley Silver. Romeo Langford Hyper Rookie. Another Romeo Langford. Brazdeikis for New York. Galloway. Red out of 299. Harris Red Wave. Jimmy Butler Hyper Far Out. Bob, I also have your Optic first off the line from last night that I can knock out right after this, since you had to leave early. By the way, just want to give you the heads up since I saw it right next to me. John Collins, 199. Cousins, Red Wave. Langford and Brazdeikis. Servetus, Diallo Silver, Steve Nash, and his smashed up nose, Red Wave. LeBron James, Fearless. Kabengele. Brogdon Silver, Grant Williams, Red Wave Rookie. Quindary Weatherspoon. Mieoni, that's a rookie. It's going to be out of only 75 to Utah. That's you, Bob. Sure do, Sumter. Sure do. Ty Jeremy. Isaiah Roby, Pete Maravich. 150 points we get to random. Jared Culver. Russell. Terrence Mann and Jackson Hayes rookies with a red Antoine Moore. That's out of 299. DeAndre Ayton. That is the lottery class. Kobe. Nasir Little, Nick Claxton. Dwayne Bacon. Tristan Thompson. That's going to be hyper with Kobe White. Luck of the lottery. Very good, man. You'll get it, too. Cam Reddish, Michael Porter Jr. $2.99. Paul Pierce, Hyper, AD, Silver. There you go. Solid use of your 150 points. Jalen McDaniels, Rui Hachimura, Goran Dragic. We'll random all the points at the end that we get. Windler, Wiggins, Silver, AD, Hyper. DeAndre Hunter, rookie. John Wall. Cracked ice out of 99, Eric Paschal. That is a Paschal Hyper. Yeah, I know it's Pascal. I'm aware. Grant Williams. Ball. KZ Okpala. And Zion Williamson. It's funny because somebody earlier today was asking me if I pulled Zion autos. I would just like to point out I'm the only one here that pulls Zion autos. This would be my 5th. By the way, that's a chrome auto too. That's a silver auto. This would be my 5th Zion auto I pulled. There you go, Bob. That is the reason you buy out the break. Right there. Where's the throne? There you go, Lewis. Just in time, brother. Come on, guys. It's DC. I don't mess around. You can tell it's business time because I got my business socks on. You know, Bob, I can vouch for that. This is the first time you've actually gotten New Orleans after buying many, many parts of many, many breaks. 149, Carroll, Giannis, Red Wave, Giannis, Fireworks. But there you go, man. That Zion auto is for you. That is nobody else's Zion auto. It's yours. I'm sure you were tired of looking at everyone else's. Dragic, Silver, Bogdanovich, Hyper, Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, I don't even know what the timestamp on that was. I have to go back and look. They probably want me to post that. Rudy Gobert, 199, Mo Bamba. That was somewhere around the 13-minute mark. Ty Jeremy. Kubak Silver, Isaac, Hyper, Cam Reddish, Luck O the Lottery. Kevin Porter. Darius Garland rookie. Malik Monk silver. Vucevic. Hyper. Kobe White. Luck of the lottery. Jackson Hayes. Nasir Little. Luka Doncic. Chuma Okeke silver. Jared Culver red wave. Yes, I have about 7 live breaks waiting. Claxton, R.J. Barrett, Brandon Clark, Bill Russell, $2.99, Avery Bradley Hyper, Zion Williamson. Luck of the lottery. See, everybody, take note of what Bob just said. Bob said, I don't need any more hits. I'm good. Spread the love. He got what he wanted. So, there you go. Devion George, Lakers, Jokic, silver. My idea about weight classes, Jeremy, was walk-around weight. Just like you are randomly drug tested, you are going to be randomly weighed with your drug test and or independently of the drug tests. And your average weight throughout the year is your designated fight weight. James Harden, Hyper, Jackson Hayes, luck of the lottery. So that you don't have these guys cutting 20, 30 pounds and being dehydrated. You have some legitimate, solid fights from people that are well-nourished and ready. R.J. Barrett, silver rookie. Do you have New York too? Bob, you do have New York. It rains, it pours. James Harden, red wave. What's up, Taco? But yeah, man, walk around weight. It would make for better fights. It would be healthier fighters. 75. Followed by his Hyper. Followed by a silver Harden. It would make for better fights. You'd have healthier fighters. You'd have less recovery time. You'd have less concern about them making weight if they just fought at what they walked around at. Cody Martin. PJ Tucker. Tyler Harrow. Gyrie. I like it, man. Are you a door-to-door taco salesman? It's only a half case, but yeah. It did pretty good so far. That Tyler Harrow really put it over the edge. Mieoni, Bruno Fernando, PJ Washington. If I would say there's one card that makes it, it's that Harrow. Darius Garland, Hyper. Giannis. Not really. Got sold to an entertainment company. Tells you all you really need to know. I used to be a die-hard fanatic. I knew everything about everybody that was in it. Out of 99, Covington. And Dana did a great job of alienating the real fans and getting no offense to the WWE fans, because I was one. But he's doing a great job selling the fights to WWE people now. And that's what it was specifically trying not to be in its infancy. Gordon Hayward, silver. Chris Dunn, Hyper. So I'll only watch if, like, somebody I know is fighting. John Jones was a friend of my wife's family's. So when John fights, I'll watch. Any of my old peers have a fighter or a training partner fighting, I'll watch. Karl Malone, silver. Blake Griffin. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Harrow. Thonmaker Cracked Ice. That's out of 75. Crowder Red Wave. Yeah, when they took away the sponsorships of the fighters, that was the end of it. They're like, oh, we're going to replace it with a Reebok sponsorship. The cap for the Reebok sponsorship was 10 grand. Those guys would get 10 grand off of one sponsorship on their shorts. Out of 49, there's another Tyler Harrow. That was the moment the UFC crossed the line and no longer made it about the fighters and made it about lining the pockets of the conglomerate owner. That was when I was done. When they told Stitch he couldn't advertise on his vest, that was it. They're saying it looks more professional. Guess what? Nobody gives a turd what shorts they're wearing. They don't. I know, because all my friends think the current kit is an absolute hilarious joke. They're running around in little color-coordinated pants. It's so cute. Not fighting. It is a joke. And I'd tell Dana that to his face. But he doesn't care. He's a millionaire now. It's not about fighting anymore. It was about fighting. Brock Lesnar and Alistair Overeem wouldn't be in there. If it was about fighting, that chick from Brazil, whatever her name is, that's roided up every fight, she wouldn't be fighting. It's just about money now. Miaoni silver rookie. How about a Terrence Mann auto? Clippers. Yeah, Taco, just give them a call. They'll replace it. Listen, as a fan of John Jones, I can tell you John Jones really didn't win that fight. I won't tell him that if I see him. McCollum. But the tough part is, there's a Rui Hachimura auto. The problem is you're extremely unlikely to have a belt change, have a belt change hands on a decision. And while if it wasn't a title fight, he would have lost because he was the reigning champion, he won. That happens in boxing a lot too, because this stuff is being scored by boxing judges, not MMA judges, because there's no such thing as an MMA judge. Red Wave Windler. That's another thing that needs to change. The Athletic Commission needs to have dedicated MMA judges, not boxing judges doing a job they don't know how to do. Can you tell I'm passionate about it? Bruno Fernando, silver. I would definitely do things considerably different. I would honestly take part of it back underground, because the way they're handling it mainstream is just doo-doo. Doo-doo. But hey, I just open up boxes of cards for a living. What do I know? RJ coming back again. There's a Chuma Okiki. Porter, Hyper. Yeah, it's just disgruntling. I know why Georges St-Pierre didn't come back. He left because, A, the knee injury, which was devastating, if you've seen the MRIs. And he's just tired of cheaters. Kobe. And there are so many juiced up roid heads. It's stupid. Brock Lesnar has no business being in MMA. He was a great wrestler. He was a great wrestling entertainer after his wrestling career. He doesn't need to be doing MMA. Get the needle out of your butt cheek first. Romeo Langford. Chris Paul, $2.99. Zach Collins, Red Wave. I'm not allowed to accept gifts, man. I would wear it, though. Thanks, Jeremy. What's up, EDK? I should start a podcast because I have a lot of opinions, and they're not radical opinions. They're, in my opinion, and a lot of people I tell them, reasonable opinions, but they need to be said and shared about sports. Thank you, and I have the voice for it. I think I have reasonable statements, reasonable concerns about actual things that are going on in sports today, and nobody's talking about them because your sportscasters are owned by channels, and those channels are owned by millionaires who also own pieces of businesses. I don't own anything. Actually, I lied. As of tomorrow, I own my car. As of tomorrow, I don't have a car payment on one of my cars. That's it, man. I'm just a simple dude with some, in my opinion, simple thoughts. Here's a Kobe White. Little C-dub. How about some Zion? Haven't said his name in a couple minutes. Sorry, Danielle, I lied. It's going to take like 40 minutes. I'm a jerk. You can say it in chat. DC is a jerk. He miscalculated how fast Prizm was. Terrence Mann, Jackson Hayes. And just for fun, I do half of it in Spanish. Shaquille O'Neal. Red Wave. Here's a Dennis Rodman Silver. Ilyasova, KG Silver. Yeah, I actually, we have a large tax return coming. I purposefully, well, half purposefully, half accidentally, Shaquille O'Neal, overpaid my taxes throughout the year. Just a little bit more than I thought I did. So it was on purpose, but it was a little bit more than I purposefully did. So I have a larger return coming. I do want to get some inexpensive, like a Yeti Blue microphone, or a Blue, whatever they're called. Get a microphone. I already have a couple of computers. And maybe some software to kind of mess around with the notion of talking sports. Because that would be a non-conflicting with my current job if I'm just talking sports. Wouldn't be able to make any comments about card companies, but I do that here anyway, so I wouldn't need to. $199. Russell Westbrook Hyper. Running is so overrated. Ty Jeremy. Isaiah Roby. Jalen Hands. I don't think I've seen his autograph before. I can barely see it now. Far enough, it doesn't exist. Yeah, you see that, but I know people have been doing podcasts for 10 years since the beginning and only have 2,000 followers. I'm gonna need at least this many more. All right, last box, everybody. Then we're gonna random off 150 whole points. Must be the equivalent of a ball auto. If I had 20K, I would probably have a podcast. Taco, I am poor, my friend. Sexton, Silver, Valentine, Red Wave. Tremont Waters. Just because I have $1 million voice doesn't mean I have $1 million. Pete Maravich, Jordan Poole, Hyper, Rui Hachimura, and Dylan Windler hiding in the back of the pack. Uh-oh, we got a low number card coming. Oh, there it is. It's Alan Krabby out of 49, the Crab. Mr. Krabs. Denny Green. Oh, goodness. You want a Josh? Okay, I can do that. Hold on. Josh Richardson. KD Red Wave. Servidus Reddish. And Kabengele. Let's go with Ja out of this pack. Let's call a shot, see what happens. Bradley Beal. Oh, no, I just called the auto. Sorry. Romeo Langford. My bad. I had it set on the wrong setting. Ball. I had it set on autograph. My bad. My bad. I'll try it again. Herder Red, Danny Green, LeBron. DeAndre, only one rookie in that pack. Boo. Will Barton, cracked ice. 149. Charles Barkley. That's a silver Zion Luck of the Lottery. That Charles Barkley was a hyper. Jackson Hayes, Terrence Mann. This is the job pack. Since I'm pretty sure there's no more autos that I can accidentally pull instead. Brandon, I lied to you. There's an out of 10 auto. Tyler Harrow. Apparently I can't count either. It's just all I do is pull autographs. I am sorry. I apologize. It's just autograph after autograph. Out of 10 for Miami, Tyler Harrow. Do you have Miami too? Did you also get Miami, Bob? Yeah, you did. Okay. All right, Shaquille O'Neal. Ty Jeremy. I thought I was out of autos. There's R.J. Barrett on the back. Iggy Brazdeikis. That's a silver rookie, KG. Nasir Little, Nick Claxton, and R.J. Barrett. That's, count them, 4 rookies in one pack. I don't even know how that's possible. Deontay Murray, out of 99. Aaron Holiday Hyper. Witherspoon and Jordan. Maybe it's this one. Since now I know there can't be any autos in here. It's just not allowed. That'd be too many. D'Angelo Russell, Fred VanVleet, Jarrett Culver, Clark, and Noel. Sorry, man. I'm not in tune with Ja today. Not in tune with Ja. Uh-oh. That's a 1 out of 5. That is a Brandon Ingram. One out of 5. Also a Pelican. McDaniels. All right, there's 150 points. Let's find out. Thank you. Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. All right, let's take the alphabetical teams. Six. Whoever's on top after 6, 150 points. Good luck. Brooklyn. Bob. All right, I got 2 vertical jumps I got to put on there. Let me finish this first.